Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. So these are the piles today to choose from. Okay, you'll find your timestamps down below in the description, along with the disclaimer, link to Patreon, PayPal, Cash App, any additional relevant information found there too. Make friends with that description. Alright, so option 1, you have these flowers on your pile. Option 2, this is your pile. Option 3, your pile. And option 4 at the end, this is your pile. Please pause the video now if you need some more time selecting. I'm going to move into option 1 with all of you selecting option 1. I'll see you at your reading. Okay, here we go. Pile 1. First up, we have the King of Diamonds. Okay, and we're going to get a song by tossing a pebble on the King of Diamonds. Which song is most relevant? Thank you. Tiesto featuring BT, Love Comes Again. You got Cancerian energy on the table, Gemini energy on the table, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Twins, for some of you, twins or like some sort of twin product possibly is being talked about here. Leo energy, possibly retrograding Leo energy, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Ace of Wands, stimulation. Okay. So we have, let's see, some stones as well. Okay, yeah. There's something very old. It's like it's dead, it's dying. Why are we hanging on to it? If we're hanging on to it and we intend to keep hanging on to it, let's preserve it correctly. Let's apply good feng shui. So its energy is isolated and secluded to where it's supposed to be and not interfering with other vibrations, other frequencies here in a negative way. Okay, let's have it be complementary and positive contrast. You have a new beginning here on the table. You guys are approaching a phase where you're going to be stepping up, taking some sort of new action, or you're going to have new inspiration to act upon. There's a new beginning. You're trying something new is coming up as a suggestion as well. A lot of passion on the table, a lot of fiery energy, a lot of creative energy, and it's like that's what is being focused on. With the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like, you know, sacral chakra energy. So your creations, your children, your manifestations, what's important for you to manifest. Yes, it's also sexual energy, and we have this stem here connecting the two figures. So it's hard to tell not knowing, and this is a general reading. But for some of you, it's about what you're creating with a partner, or the potential, what you could create. I feel like a lot of you, you've got a vision, they've got a vision, at least, if you don't already have something tangible that you're looking at, or if these may be children for some of you, or it could be a business project, or some sort of collaboration. Maybe you're writing a book together as an example. Whatever it is, you know, it's how there's this talk of challenge, of struggle, of growing, of having to take care of things, foundational things here, root chakra energy. There's an energy of like low self-esteem or confidence, or being unsure of one's feelings, one's emotions, or other people's feelings, emotions here. Maybe some mixed messages for some of you. But like, if this is past energy, the guides are saying, sweep it away or leave it in the past. Look at all this white energy popping up, all these fresh new blossoms, new beginnings, new ideas, new communication, whatever it is. Yeah, some of you are twin flames or have considered yourself twin flames in the past, or you're looking into this, you think it's potential, or maybe you've met somebody who's a really good match or a really good partner, whether it's romantically speaking or it's for something else. Whatever this is, it's really guiding you to listen to your heart and the wisdom of the higher mind. You have choices, you have options, you can be discerning. Where does your heart want to take you in any given moment? The Knight of Pentacles reverse is like something not moving. The Chariot reverse too, something dammed up, something not moving. Why is that? There's some mystery around it. There's this message of like what's dead or dying, again, needing to be released, that being a part of it, at least. There's like some soul stuff to clean up, some stuff to clean up in relation to oneself and one's self-esteem and one's self-confidence, whether this is your energy or somebody else's energy. Okay, because it's very like up and down, back and forth, and the guys are saying, can we even it out a bit more? Or not. Regardless, we're stepping up in some way. There's a level up, or we're taking some sort of new step. The heart is going to believe in love again. That's where your reading is guiding us, is to like believing in love again. Got to believe that love comes again, and try new things, look in new places, the Ace of Wands, or allow yourself to be inspired, interested rather than bored. Okay, I'll leave your reading here and move into the next one. Many blessings to you, Pile 1, and bye-bye. Okay, Pile 2. See what comes through for you. Yes, it rhymed. Okay, some of you might be tapping into that. You might be tapping into the flow. Your words might start rhyming. Or again, this is maybe somebody else's energy. I don't know why I say again. I haven't said that before to you in this reading. Okay, what song? 7 of Diamonds. Both songs. Okay, Dido, thank you. And Beautiful People, Marilyn Manson. Your reading has this theme and this vibe of gratitude, bringing good fortune, success. It's like a hand up, not a hand out, okay? Appreciating what's there in front of you, what you have, what you've had, what you're to have. I want to thank you for giving me the best day of my life, Dido. Could be a message from someone to you. That could be their intent. You may be wondering or inquiring where they're coming from or what their intent is, what they're doing. And that might be your answer. But I also feel like this is, about you and your energy and your ability to express yourself. And maybe you want to have a just like out of this world day, best day of your life, best day in a while, a really lucky day, 7 of Diamonds. Okay, and Beautiful People. I really feel like the whole song is relevant for you, or not necessarily the whole song, but like the idea, like beautiful people, again, appreciating things. Who's beautiful? What's beautiful? Okay, the lyrics, though, specifically with this one are, you can't smell your own shit on your knees. And with that, to me, that can mean, like, if you're groveling, if you're begging, if you're on your knees, if you have someone else on a pedestal, if you're pleading, you're in this energy of neediness, and you can't, like, see that brings the vibration of a place down, or the energy down in some way, or you can't see that like that's a misalignment or an illusion. You can't see that like you don't have to be there, and you can't see that it's like a tugging energy on certain other people. You can't smell your own shit on your knees. You can't see that maybe the way that you're behaving or talking, or what you're giving, it sucks, okay? What you're giving sucks. And so there's this energy of like seeing how it's not just about you and then feeling like you're unworthy or guilty, but recognizing like you're supposed to be off your knees. You're supposed to recognize what you need to clean up in your own life and be able to do that. You should be able to see your own faults, and where you have room to grow and room to improve, and be able to look at yourself honestly and still be successful, still feel blessed, still feel talented, still feel like you contribute, still be in this energy of love and prosperity. Okay, what else do we have for them? 9 of Cups, Satiety. So wish fulfillment here. That's a wish fulfillment. The Queen of Pentacles, Persuasion, reverse. 8 of Swords, Curdlement, also reverse. Ace of Cups, Immersion. Some of you get some sort of wish fulfilled or desire filled, but then it's like other things turn away from you or aren't working out in your life. It's like you were going for multiple things, and you're like, why? What's up with that? No. Should I travel? Should I leave? Should I get some distance? Should I pick up the pace with something? Right? What's going on here? As far as zodiac signs go, you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo all making an appearance. You might know somebody named Destiny, or be meeting somebody named Destiny as well. Some of you, it's somebody you've connected with in the past, resurfacing in some way. There could be a retrograde involved in this. Yeah, delusion in reverse. Again, your reading has to do with you realizing something you thought was a truth, or that feels very real to you. Like moving forward, it's less solid, it's less a truth, and this is actually serving you very well. This is something that brightens things up for you and works in your favor. It's a good thing. It's like you thought you weren't good enough for something, and you realize you are. You thought you weren't qualified for something, you realize you are. You thought somebody wasn't interested in you, you realize they are. Okay. You got some very bright, shiny orange energy coming through right in the center. I really feel like a lot of you, something is going to brighten your world up, and enliven you, maybe motivate you, or you're motivating somebody else. There could be an acceleration of something here too. There is a bit of a winding road here, and there's like the ability to get lost or confused. There's some sort of quote-unquote chaotic energy here. Maybe a disconnect from the higher self at times. The High Priest is reversed. Or it's some sort of spiritual advice or philosophy taken out of context. Okay, misunderstood, misinterpreted, acted upon, taken out of context. Or it's some sort of spiritual advice or advice from somebody who's in a role like a religious leader, or it could be a philosopher, and it's not the best advice for you. Okay, so take it however it resonates. It could be different for different people. There's actually something flourishing here, connected to new love, or something new that you love. There's this flourishing energy. Things are blooming within the heart. Yet the Ace of Cups is reversed instead of right side up. And then Destiny is reversed, equilibration. This is maybe like Queen of Pentacles is reversed too, though. What do we have here? More winding roads, different paths. The Eight of Swords reverse. Clarity, new beginning, energy. Okay. There's this message about I feel like this is past, but there's like the potential for something to go sour or stale, or to lose interest here, or for ratings to go down or something like that. There's that type of energy. But I feel like it's being avoided. That's not what the story is showing, predicting, or talking about. Instead, what happens is somebody's connecting, or maybe a whole team is connecting with their root chakra, grounding some energy, connecting with earth and like the foundation, and reinforcing the foundation and strengthening it. And then what comes from that is clarity and this fresh energy, this new beginning energy. Maybe there's the realization of how to preserve something, or create greater longevity with something. Some of you, there is some sort of profit to be made through some sort of turbulence or storm energy. There's like two energies coming in. There's a clash, and there's some sort of upheaval, or like kicking up stones or kicking up dirt here. But there's potential for you here because you're able to see some sort of higher truth, see behind the veil, or beyond some sort of illusions. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's something small here. For some of you, it's connected to a person with personal placements in Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, where it's like something small is going to do the trick. It could be a small gesture, a short conversation, small token of appreciation, small amount of money. I don't know, small amount of time. There's something here. It's like small, but it's valuable. This isn't necessarily simple either. There's some variety here with it, or it's like a really good elevator pitch, maybe, being able to convey a lot in a small period of time or space, or with a small action. It could also be that like a small step or like turn with behaviors and positive action can help to cancel out, or help can heal, mend something that you may think of as being larger, like some sort of outburst or big fuck up, excuse my language, but like you made some sort of choice or decision, you made some sort of bad action, or like another person, something here with that, like maybe it's an apology, or maybe it's a thank you. It's like something small will go a long way with that. Okay, what else do we have here? Somebody feels a little bit like they're not always on solid ground, or like it's not always straightforward and flat and easy terrain that they choose to journey on or travel upon. This might have to do with their finances, what they choose to do for work, career, their money. It might have to do with their lifestyle, or affect their basic needs in some way, or their ability to receive. I feel like maybe this person likes it a little bit spicy or saucy, that though it's like they can't live that way. They can't live just always being on some sort of plateau. That's how they would view the first thing I described. So it's like I'm feeling some sort of invitation, like this person, maybe, do you want to walk with me for a while? Do you want to collaborate with me for a while? Do you want to partner up with me for a while? But this is how it is. This is how my world is. This is how my life is. And maybe, you're able to smooth things out, or bring more balance to this person. It looks like this person can move more quickly sometimes. Like they go downhill, but it's like they have to be cautious. They have to know what they're doing, or they trip and they fall down the hill, So I don't know. Again, like take it how it resonates. Not every message is for every person. I'm seeing something, it definitely has to do with the crown chakra. It might have to do with ancient Egypt or other places where there were pyramids or mounds on the planet. There's something here about your crown chakra, your divinity, your spiritual inheritance, they're saying. And it has to do with your life path and your destiny, your soul's destiny. It also has to do with your manifestation abilities to an extent, especially places you want to go, you want to travel, experiences you want to have. This energy, the guides are taking you further. So there's more to discover, more to learn here. I feel like you've maybe gotten your feet wet, or I don't know, take another metaphor and apply it that's here, but it's like there's more. And when you have this clarity or this experience, this inner knowing, you learn these things, you're going to feel more in alignment with your destiny. You're going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel like things are happening for you more quickly, and you're just in the flow more. But again, there's something here with the crown chakra. It's like waiting for you. It's in a gestation period, and I see that coming and then that following. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got their battle scars, their rips, their tears, or, you know, a lot of people do. And some of you, it's talking about how you may have gotten off on the wrong foot, or there's the potential you got off on the wrong foot with somebody or with a project, or like your upbringing had some challenges to it. But it's kind of like, so what? You know, and then what? What more? Like, you don't need to amplify that energy unless you choose to. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else for you. I'm going to go ahead and move into the next pile. Many blessings, and bye-bye. Here we go. The next pile. Pile 3. First song. 7 of clubs. Okay, Aba, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Okay. I'm still free. Take a chance on me. So this has this theme of choosing freedom. Like, nothing should come between you and your rights to freedom. Okay, so it's like knowing your value, knowing your worth, and giving other people freedom too. You're not trying to keep anybody hostage or, you know, make them do anything against their free will, and that includes choosing you. But if somebody rejects you, I feel like you're able to kind of float on by and say, okay, well, you know, if I'm still free, if I choose to still let you in as an option, whatever it is for, you know, whether this is romantically speaking or this is a job or whatever, it's like, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Do you want to be in the vibrational frequency of freedom? I feel like a lot of you want to be around others who want to be in the vibrational frequency of enjoying their freedom and appreciating you and allowing you to have your freedom. And so it shall be. What else? What else do we have here? The 6 of Cups, Felicity. Some of you, there's this question, and this person from the past, or this thing from the past, the 6 of Cups, it's a bit of nostalgic energy. The 4 of Wands, delight. Can we celebrate? Can we come together? Can we celebrate? Some of you, there's a past person maybe who's having a wedding or a graduation or some sort of party or celebration. It's like your place, the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, adversity. Your place is not to be causing problems in this or being any sort of enemy. It's like, where do you fit in as a friend or in friendly vibrations? Where do you fit in? Where's your place? Okay. Purification, King of Swords. So we have some air sign energy, Three of Wands, cohesion reverse, Page of Pentacles, earth sign energy, Aquarius energy. Could be some retrogrades going on, influencing things too. Ooh, discontent, Four of Cups goes into rotation, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so when you're unsatisfied, you're discontent with something or someone or yourself, this is just a phase. This too shall pass. And you're heading, like, it's up from there. You move into good luck, success, opportunity, the Wheel of Fortune. There's also this message about there being opportunities for you to be happier, to be more content, to have satisfaction. Okay. Some of you are very focused on, like, the air sign energy, communication, very focused on communication, getting some sort of message across. I think this is mastering your thinking too, though, the higher mind. A lot of you, you're on your way up, okay? You're choosing joy, you're choosing celebration, you're choosing to sharpen your mind, you're choosing to feed your brain, you're choosing to be open and willing, and so something happens here. What is it? It's like there's this blockage to the higher self, the Star card reversed, but I feel like it wants to get unblocked, or you're in the process of removing that blockage, getting it right side up. Okay, a lot of lower chakras represented here. The Earth Star chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra. What happens? It goes into cohesion, the Three of Wands in reverse. You can't force the pieces to fit. You can't force it to work, can't force the pieces to fit. There's a natural synergy for you to tap into and align with that's going to take you. It's like a Merkaba. It's like you getting in the vehicle and going. There is no other way to do it. Somebody may have tried, though. They're trying to jam a square peg into a round hole, and that hurts. Stop it. That doesn't work. Page of Pentacles reverse. That's damming things up. That's a blockage. So we want to get away from that energy. But for some of you, maybe it's a comfortably uncomfortable zone, or maybe it's providing you with some things and you can't see into the future, like the new opportunities that you're aware of. Are they going to provide this to you if you leave this behind? It's probably a pattern, but it could be, however it resonates for you. Listen to your intuition. Page of Pentacles, reservation in reverse position. Okay. I do feel like there's this energy of a team or a person, or it could even be a project or a place. But it's like they want to save themselves for you, or they're waiting for you. They're reserving something for you, whether it's money, whether it's their energy, whether it's their secret, their time, whether it's affection, whether it's a material gift, whatever it is. And I feel like this is important to them, and the guides are having me pass the message on through the reading because there is some sort of blockage or disconnect to the higher self right now. But you are putting in efforts, and you have sent the request to be aware of this. Okay. And the guides want to encourage you, keep up the good work, keep up your progress. Something feels like it's flimsy, or like the foundation is ripped, torn, damaged in some way, possibly. This is like battle scar energy. I feel like somebody may not feel good enough for a job, or good enough to connect with you, or to be around you, or to present you with some sort of offer yet. Whatever it is, it's like they're trying to manifest certain things in their world first. There's this discontent they want out of the way, or they need out of the way. And that can be you. Also, you flip it around, vice versa. But yeah, the stones here, it's like we're working on building something, but wait a minute, maybe the foundation's not right. Maybe the order's not right. It's like somebody writing a text message and then over-analyzing it, jumping in there, trying to switch words around, or maybe this sentence should go here first, or something like this. And so there's this energy of it still being in the works here. Some of you, There's this message of sleep or meditation, something with the darkness, connecting with the divine feminine energy that's going to bring illumination and new warmth, new progress as well. Okay. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's this message for some of you. Somebody doesn't want you to leave or doesn't want to lose you. You brighten up their world, and yet you're in this canoe, you know, and they're like, or they don't want to you to leave like on bad terms or this with unfinished business. They want you to be provided for on your journey, something like this. Have confidence, have faith in what you're doing and who you're collaborating with. And I mean, listen to your intuition, you know, and take right action. And that way you have all the more reason to have this faith. But have that faith, because the Four of Wands delight here says you're meant to celebrate. You're meant to be in this energy of joy. You're meant to have pleasure in your life. Yeah, there's like, there's ups and downs and things, but in different perspectives. I'm sorry, I'm just getting drawn into this now. It's like chicken scratch, which I wasn't even noticing at all before. The King of Swords, purification. Yeah, but it's like when the trash builds up, or, you know, there's like you got to maintain it. You got to maintain. Life is constantly recycling things. You know, it's constantly in these cycles. The pentacles are shaped like discs, in part for this reason. Like, life is constantly recycling energy, transforming, transmuting it. And so whether it's mental, emotional, physical stuff, whatever it is, it's saying like, have your process, have your method, have your formula, and keep up with it. Are you the type of person, like right now, who's got a trash can by them and you let it build up to a certain point and then you empty the trash, take the trash out, you know, you work all week and then you have your weekend and you go out dancing and you go to the spa, for example? Or are you the type of person who's more like, I use a wrapper, I go to the trash can, throw it out immediately. I don't let trash build up. You know, I tend to these things as they come. Whatever it is, the King of Swords is a power energy for you to be in, where you're managing this, you're handling this, you're really providing for yourself in doing that, I think, because you're whacking away what's in the way when it's in the way, so that you can see what was not ready for you to see previously, but now is ready for you to see when the timing is right. So I see like this win-win-win sort of wheel cycling energy, like a positive snowball. And I feel like when you tap into this, you're going to have more to give others, more positivity to put out into the world, more to share. You're going to be creating. Okay. That's what I've got coming through for you. I'm going to go ahead and, no, the guides are insisting. I see a mushroom in here too. So some of you, there's a message here about mushrooms, like your vitamin D levels, consuming mushrooms more or less, or it's a particular mushroom that you saw in a reading maybe, or you like to doodle mushrooms, take some time to draw some mushrooms. However it comes through for you, there's a mushroom. And symbolically, mushrooms can talk about like taking... they're a part of the recycling cycle, very much so. They take what's dead, what's dying, what's decay, that trash I'm referring to, and they transmute it. They transform it into fuel, energy, or food for themselves. So the wheel in the sky keeps on turning, guys. Make sure you get your piece of the pie, and you have the knife here, the sword here. You decide, take a big enough piece. That doesn't mean that you have to bite off more than you can chew, but you decide. That's where I'm going to leave your reading. Many blessings, and bye-bye. All right, my last pile 4. Here we go. Let's see what you got. Okay, which song? More songs. All right, Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle. You've got to rub me the right way. All right, so this could be a message to you from someone else. This could be a message you're putting out to the world, a standard, a boundary that you're upholding. You trust your intuition. You know, you gotta rub me the right way. You gotta make an impression. You gotta like what you do. Know your worth, know your value. The Emperor, propulsion, absolutely. Be in your boss energy. You're showing up as the boss here. The Emperor, the Queen of Swords, subversion, Queen of Wands, regeneration. That's not to be misunderstood. That doesn't mean being bossy, and it doesn't mean hurting other people or having an ego, putting your ego on a pedestal, letting your ego get super inflated. Ten of Swords, destitution. Yeah, okay. Knight of Swords, penetration. You or somebody else, I think, is learning this because they have learned this from the past. Okay, there may be some worry here, some concern, some misunderstandings. There could be some worry or concern over being misunderstood, misinterpreted, but it's not holding you back. Absolutely not. A lot of you, it's like towards the end of the week is going to be the most fruitful time for you. Some of you will be able to travel. It's like you're reaping some sort of harvest or some sort of payday maybe. Some of you could be searching around, looking at like, who should I take with me on my travels, on my journey, or I'm about to make something happen. Who do I want to be a part of this, or who has earned the right? Who do I trust? Who's the right fit? But regardless, I see some travel for some of you, or some sort of acceleration. Yes, a lot of you are getting unstuck because there's something happening here where there's been a blockage, there's been an imbalance, and it's been a pattern. It's kept resurfacing over and over again, and it's kept you on some sort of plateau. And you're stepping off from a plateau into something very fertile, very abundant, the Empress. Okay. As far as zodiac signs go on the table, you have the air signs, you have the fire signs, you have Virgo, you have Virgo, Pisces. You also may have like a mother or mother-like figure, female boss, wealthy female. Same with male though, wealthy male, male boss, father, male authoritative figure. Maybe a couple, might not be a couple. But yeah, they're all making an appearance in the readings, the general readings. So these could be characters in your story. I feel like for some, there's this energy where somebody has not been in an energy of solitude. They've been in an energy of isolation, where it's like, because of the isolation, their thoughts, their attitude is a little out of balance, or things aren't being communicated that should be. But that's shifting, that's changing. Okay, we're getting unstuck here. Let me go ahead and get some flowers, natural things on the table for you. Okay. Wow. All right. This is pretty. What do we have going on here? Snap. Yeah. Someone may have snapped, or something's gonna snap. It's like it was thin anyway. Whatever this is, metaphorically or literally, it was thin. If it was like words or communication or somebody's story, somebody's way of thinking, it's like there wasn't a lot backing this, or a lot of foundation to it. It wasn't very strong. It was something false, or something weak, or something thin, and so it's snapping, or has snapped. But in doing this, it's creating an angle, and it's creating a path. It's showing us direction or redirection, and it has to do with getting off from this plateau. Yeah, it's stepping into the flow. I'm doing it in a grounded way. Okay, so you guys are in the flow, but you're also grounded, and that is just reaping fertility, success, abundance, this flourishing, beautiful energy, very attractive, magnetic, a lot of love here too, a lot of things blooming, and again, it's like they're being nourished, they're being fed, the nourishment is there. And so there's this acceleration, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, maybe talking about it, planning it out, and then doing it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you or somebody else really has learned some sort of lesson, or it's like you've aligned with something very potent, very powerful, very loving, very creative, and it's taking off. It could be taking off very quickly. And so there's some things like quote unquote problems, or new challenges, new situations that could come with this new success and this abundance. You might have to look a little closer or adjust your perception or vision sometimes to fully inform yourself as far as other people's intentions or motivations go. Why are they affiliating themselves with you? Why are they choosing, why do they want to be around you? Is it what it appears to be, or is there more? Okay, I'm seeing some sort of fan. For some of you, there's some sort of tool that you might be acquiring that's going to help you with communication, help you with something you've been trying to give, share. It could be a talent of yours. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot here about magnetism. I see some opposites attracting, and they're providing really beautiful contrasts for each other, and I think teaching each other things. This energy of diversity is coming through in a very powerful, very beautiful way, and I feel like it might give a partnership or a team some sort of authority or power, having this diversity and beauty and working together in such a harmonious way, such a complementary way. So congratulations on that. Yeah, there's something like some sort of message or some sort of information that you are destined for. It's coming to you, and it's going to get you off some sort of plateau. Okay, it's directly to you, whatever this is. It's like somebody is coming right to you saying this, or handing you that mail, or the information is going to pop right into your mind. There's also this energy, I'm not sure why this is coming up yet, but there's this energy for some of you here. There's a message and energy about playing dead sometimes. Playing dead or acting hurt or acting wounded until the threat goes away, until the attack goes away. Yeah, new tools, new assistance showing up as a big theme for you guys. There's some sort of fire, soul fire maybe, passion, some sort of motivated, some sort of ambition. There's some sort of fire here, and it's coming up from the subconscious or out of hiding. It was maybe been buried, and it's coming up to surface. It's coming up, and it's being expressed. It's being like maybe spoken or sang, written down, and it's showing like rivers joining, like connecting into a larger body of water. So it's like this is putting you in the flow. It's tapping you, it's putting you into the flow, and it's connecting you to something larger than yourself. It's like you're in a certain synergy with natural forces and the laws of the universe, and other people too, other groups who have the same sort of similar or complementary, harmonious missions or ideas, What's going on here? Okay, so yeah, take action. Don't let yourself get stuck in your head too much. You start finding yourself worried, like in mental suffering, confused, stuck in some way. Over and over again, the guides keep saying, take action. And sometimes the action to take is rest. Is it grounding your energy? It's meditating. It's going to sit by a tree. It's taking a nap. Okay, but it's right action nonetheless. Take that action. Don't just sit there and let it stew and stay on that plateau. That's what I've got coming through for you guys. I'm going to leave your reading here. Many blessings, and bye-bye.